Siema, siema, nie żebym był właśnie po 80 godzinach pierdolenia się z OBS-em, żeby w ogóle zrobić cokolwiek, bo już się jebał. Pozwólcie, że zjem sobie chrupka. No, zajebiście. Kozackie chrupki. Jeszcze. Dobra, to lecimy. No jestem już tutaj, bo tak jak mówiłem się jebało wszystko. Ale teraz chyba działa, mam nadzieję.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Dobra, generalnie jeszcze sprawdzę, czy na pewno się wszystko nagrywa dobrze i zaraz wracam. No okej, wszystko wygląda jak na razie gitowo. Generalnie ominęło was tylko trochę rozmowy z tą Reginą. Generalnie tą kobietą krzesło. O tym, jak mają nas wydupcyć tutaj z Wayne Enterprises. Więc nic ciekawego w sumie. Możemy tutaj pooglądać parę rzeczy. Mamy na przykład nowe gadżety. Czyli grappling gun.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Moje serce. Co? Batarang? No to już się wypowiedział na temat tego Batarang. Mamy naszą maskę.
You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Nie odpowiedział mi. Dron nowy jakiś.
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
No ostatni nasz dron to został rozdypcony przez pana Rybcie kolanem, także przyda się jakiś nowy. Mam też bombę samoprzylepną.
Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Schował do kieszeni, tak o, normalnie, gościu. Jest już 8 kółko robię na oku tego stołu. Dobra, mamy tutaj też tablicę.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Okej. Zdjęcie.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Po prostu pojebało, mówi o sobie w trzeciej osobie. Bang bang. Można stąd zejść na dół jeszcze? Tak jak wcześniej? W sensie... Nie? Okej, dobra, fajnie. Wie, co to za muzyka? Jakiś tik-taki, jakiś what the fuck? Możemy pooglądać nie, właśnie te
So,
wiadomości.
anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Czyli co? Tam nie mogę iść? To muszę obejrzeć te wiadomości? Aha. No to dobra.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really
Handsome
fighting
Jack.
for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I
Teraz
ask
sam masz maskę,
you
przecież
join
frajerze.
We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Aha. No, reszta to już nie... Co? Reszta to już nie ciekawe. Patrzcie, co się dzieje ze światłem tutaj. What the fuck? Dobra, co ja mam robić w ogóle tutaj? Aha. Mogę spojrzeć na stół jeszcze.
Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
I cyk, chowamy Batmana. Rozumiem, że tajemna winda do tajemniczego pomieszczenia nie jest podejrzana, ale już stół z gadżetami Batmana tak.
Here. Get that back to the Batcomputer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman.
Batman.
Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Weź konia. Aby nikt się nie dowiedział.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Siema.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I
Chcecie
asked
mnie
to slow
okraść.
all this down, but
Chuje.
the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I will do whatever's best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald.
O kurwa.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Siema.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well,
Oswald nie wie, że
victims of
jesteśmy
father's
Batmanem i
actions.
wiemy, że on chce nas
This
ojewać.
company was built on
Więc
the land
grajmy
he
tutaj
stole from the Cobblepot
jak
family.
powinniśmy.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
W ogóle teraz się starają, że jakby Thomas Wayne tam odwalał grube akcje, a zastępują mnie Oswaldem, który
Well, then I guess
który
congratulations are in
chyba
order.
sprzedawał broń
I know
i
you'll
inne
be the
takie.
one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm
Podobno
sure
był
it's
grubą
bigger
rybą
than
za jeziorem, czy coś.
Leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce.
Kurwa.
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Pa. Nagrałem. Jeszcze się spotkamy. Chuju.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Głupi.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Depression music starts in.
It happened, didn't it?
Coming.
They're out of
Beach.
their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay
Nie możemy
here.
zostawić Oswalda,
You're the
wiecie,
only
bez
ally I have in this building. It's important.
tutaj jakiejś,
I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
jakiegoś
Keep
kurwa
Oswald out of our
względu na niego.
Let me know if anything
Wiecie o
comes
co.
up.
Ktoś musi
Keep
mieć na
that
niego oko.
drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al. Always.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be
Co
done
jest?
about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless.
Aha.
Needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right.
No to już wiadomo, dlaczego go przyjęli jednak.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Dobra, następnym ich ruchem jest, kurwa, Gotham Feed, rozumiesz? I po co ja to kliknąłem? Wpierdalaj, nie chcę tego. Too much for Batman. Wydupcej mnie stąd. Dobra. No dawaj mi tutaj Luciusa.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
O, całe
Children of
miasto.
Arkham are in our system. All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman.
Just like
They have
Batman.
access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Co my tutaj mamy? Arkham, City Hall i Card House. Okej, przesłuchajmy może posterunek policji na razie.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Okej. Co tutaj mamy? Card House.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
Pewnie ma tam napisane, że jest zajebisty
Not a blemish in sight.
i siema.
No, Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I know it takes time, but understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes. Just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea.
Yes.
It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Nie.
Not yet.
Nie. Mam jeszcze rekordy do zobaczenia.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Co? Okej. Mam jeszcze Arkham.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Aha, no i tak jedyna opcja jaka nam została to Ostrzec Harvey'a.
I have to go warn Harvey.
Kurwa.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well.
Oops.
We need to find a way to lock them out.
Lock him out.
Very good, sir.
Parkour! I'm Batman. I'm Batman. O, siema.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Ostatnio jak tu przyszedłem do burmistrza, to
Yes, that's right.
nieciekawie się z nim stało po naszej wizycie. Nie ma go?
Harvey? Back here, Bruce.
O,
Take a seat. I'll be
jednak
right out.
jest. Handsome Jack.
Not today. Has to stop.
You,
Okej, gada sam do siebie, jest pojebany generalnie.
No, I'm fine.
As good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Handsome
Looks
Jack.
like this.
Egg. Czy taki handsome? No.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
Nie no, ładnie się zagoiło.
You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it,
That's why they have to be stopped.
leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
No problem, man.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Dlaczego maskę ściągnąłeś,
It's out of
frajerze?
control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Harvey Dent does everything
Oh.
by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards 24/7.
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange.
Sorry about that, Bruce.
Chyba pokazała się jego
Guess I got a little lost there.
druga twarz.
I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Czemu mózg widać tam? What the Monetka.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you.
Handsome Jack.
Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Nora. Harvey'a zaczyna powoli jebać na łępno.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Harvey'a, czemu ja ciągle Harvey'a mówię? What the fuck?
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. people the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea.
Batman.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
I'm Batman. Kurwa, nie mogę.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
No właśnie.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Stanowczo, szybko i kurwa złowrogo, co?